Alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-four way. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessive nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running up the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready.
There we go. Now we got audio. Welcome everybody to Tales from the Lounge. I'm Ron.
And I'm Rhonda.
And as you see, we have no guest here.
Yeah,
it's just going to be the two of us.
Right. We're riding solo.
We're
this
riding
time.
solo. Hey, you know what? That's kind of a scary thing.
Oh, Lord.
So,
yes, it is. Especially with you. Because I know how you drive.
What do you mean? I drive better than you do. That's for damn sure.
You do not. We're going to take a poll.
Oh, no. I definitely drive better than you do.
No. I drive better than you.
You're crazy.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. She's nuts, people out on the road. I ride with her and scares the shit out of me. So anyway.
You go get your ass whooped on this goddamn show tonight, okay?
That would be about par. Come on, what are you talking about? So tonight.
Right.
Tonight we're going to talk about what we're drinking, what we're smoking, and cigar etiquette. We hadn't done this in a while. We thought it was about time. And mainly because of something we witnessed ourselves, so hopefully you guys won't be subjected to that yourselves. But we're going to get started here right after this. And welcome back, everybody. Tonight we are drinking the John Cellars Cabernet Sauvignon. I like this wine. It's not a bad wine at all. And let me get your glass there.
Yes, I'm drinking.
We're not drinking out of traditional wine glasses tonight, but I'm going to make sure that you get plenty because, you know.
Yeah, please fill me up. Fill
That's
me up
it.
there, dude.
I'm
This is a small little glass. I need.
You know what happens when I get you drunk? So.
I don't get drunk.
Oh, you know what? She literally can drink me under the table about half the time. So,
That's right.
So anyway, well, you know what the deal is I drink way too fast and I drink too much.
Yeah.
She spaces it out better than I do.
And I drink water.
So, where did my stick go?
Oh, right here.
Oh, I see how it is. All right. So tonight,
clearly I wasn't worried about your stick, right?
Of course. Tonight we are smoking the Cavalier Limited Edition 2023 As I've mentioned on a couple of shows, I bought 3 boxes of these things.
Yeah,
They're
he
just
did.
phenomenal sticks.
And he's sharing with me.
And I have shared them out to quite a few people. And I got one more in that box, and then I've got 1 box left at home in the aging humidor.
Oh.
I'm probably not going to open that one for a while. Give it some time to rest some more and get some more age on it. But they're so good already. I mean, Cavalier is just phenomenal. And I hope everybody out here is having a good night. Sean, good to see you.
Hi,
Also,
Sean.
Larry's on.
Hi, Larry.
Haven't seen LaVonda yet.
Oh, she's eating pizza.
She's meeting Keisha.
She's eating pizza.
Oh, eating pizza. I'm thinking she's eating Keisha. What the hell?
Oh, I would hope not.
Oh.
There she is. She's on. Hey, guys. How was that pizza?
Good to see you, LaVonda. And cheers to a good show.
Cheers. Cheers.
I need this drink really bad.
I'm sure you do.
Now, little explanation here.
Yeah.
We have an X here. This is part of the construction at ICC. They marked some walls for painting and for color testing and stuff like that. So I set us up with that in the middle because it kind of reminds me of those old movies where they were doing target practice from ships and they would put big targets on the ships.
Yeah, that's why you need to be right here.
No. I don't need to be right there. You're trying to get rid of me. I see how you are.
Well, you know.
I mean, it's already the Rhonda show now.
It's
so
nice.
I mean,
Stop it. Stop it.
everybody tunes in to see you. Nobody tunes in to see me.
They tune in to see you, dude. It's your show.
No.
Yes, it is. I'm just, the co-host.
You're the sugar on the.
On the sugar. I'm the chocolate on the show, huh?
You're the sweet chocolate mess over here.
Okay. All right. Well, this wine is really, really good. I like
You know
Josh.
what? We've had that on the show before, and it's
Yeah.
such a great little wine. And I just wasn't really wanting to drink anything heavy tonight.
Why? Because you're afraid you won't get too drunk? Or
No,
get too
I'm
fast?
it's been a bad day, and plus, I got a little bit of indigestion, heartburn,
Okay, we don't need to know all that.
little Pepto-Bismol,
Oh, Lord.
You buy that stuff by the 5-gallon jug.
Okay, because you just be chugging it, don't you?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I don't measure it all. I just take the top. Oh, that ought to be about enough.
Ew, how gross. That's disgusting.
Oh.
Ugh. That's disgusting. Anyway, I hope everybody's had a good day today. Apparently Ron has had a rough day today. I just had a busy day today, that's all.
And if I got slobbering face drunk every time I had a bad day, I probably wouldn't get up at all anymore.
Oh Lord Jesus, we don't need you getting sober face drunk, man.
No, I
Please stay
don't.
as sober as possible.
Uh,
Everybody's entitled to them bad days, I get it.
oh yeah.
But I don't need you coming up in here slobbery drunk and shit.
You know what though? I need to do that one time.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, I do. I need to prearrange the Uber, and what I need to do is I need to walk in slobbered ass drunk, do the show, and I think that would be hilarious.
No, we don't need to have 2 of us. So it's only enough for one.
Only enough for one. You're gonna have to swap out every once in a while.
Okay, it's about time for you to be slobbery drunk. I guess you can have a turn.
Okay, I'll take a
Trust
turn.
and believe. You're gonna be like that in Vegas, so.
That's true.
So just.
And for those of you who don't know, that Rhonda and I are going to Big Smoke. Hopefully Vicky will make it, and we'll go from there. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We've got tickets. We've got hotel arrangements. Now all we got to do is lock down the plane flights,
Which
and we're ready to go
tonight. Yep.
So.
And we are ready to go. I'm excited because I've always been wanting to go to Big Smoke.
She's been wanting to go. She's been trying to talk me into going for 2 years, and I just haven't had the resources to do so. And this time I'm just going to make the resources. I'm going to make it. If I have to rob a bank, I'll just rob a bank.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And then we'll run to Vegas and blow it all.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm not going to go with you then because I can't go to jail.
Ron?
I'm too pretty
Why
to go
is
to
half
jail.
the money covered in blue dye? I don't know, baby.
I'm too pretty to go to jail. I'm sorry, I can't handle that.
Yeah, the problem is so am I.
Yeah, I can't be nobody's girl. Sorry.
Funny.
No, not me. Not gonna happen. So what are you guys smoking tonight? Larry, what you smoking? Sean, what you smoking? Lavonda, I know you're not smoking.
Why aren't you, Lavonda?
Cause you don't smoke.
And we got Wingnut over here, watching on Rumble.
Hey, Wayne.
I'm glad to see somebody watching on Rumble.
Hey, Wayne.
For those of you who don't know, we broadcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble every Wednesday night, pretty religiously. I mean, occasionally we have to put on an old show, but
not often, but occasionally.
not often. And you know, the show's been going on for almost 3 years, I guess. It's amazing.
Has it been that long?
I think it's been that long.
Wow.
Close to it, 2.5, going on 3. Yeah. So, and we're no more famous than we were, 3 years ago.
Hey,
so
that's okay.
that's all right.
That's all right.
Oh,
Hi,
and Charlotte's
Charlotte.
on.
Hi, Charlotte. How was the move?
You-
I didn't get a chance to see your message that you sent me, but I hope the move was good. I hope you got everything in there. They still
And
have
I'm
a few
sorry I
little
couldn't
things.
make it. I couldn't get away from the office. It was nuts. So I was supposed to go watch. They asked me to go watch.
Oh, go watch?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I hope the move went well. I know you got a few things left to go get, to get out of the other house, but I'm glad that you get to spend the first night in your new house, hopefully.
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 That's what I always hate about moving is because you break the bed down last thing, and if you don't put it up one of the first things, you're late at night trying to put the bed together, exhausted.
Yeah, you're tired.
And I mean,
You're tired.
you're tired.
I remember when I moved from the colony to my house now. Boy, was that a mess. I had 2 different moves. Matter of fact, I had 3 different moves. Come to think of it.
Did you?
Yes, because I just had all my California stuff, my mom's and mine, and then what I had in the
Here,
colony.
Yep, in the colony.
So yeah, I had 3 different moves on
That's
3
crazy.
different days. Yeah, it was
That's
nuts,
crazy.
nuts.
Oh,
But,
so.
and I still got a storage.
Yep, I got storage as well.
So
Well, I hope everybody's having a good time tonight. So, we were out and was with a group of people, and several of us were smoking cigars, and we had just met these people. We didn't know them very well, and it's getting towards the end of the night, and one of the guys
Hi,
goes to put
Wesley.
his cigar out, and he stamps it into the ashtray. And I looked at Rhonda, and she looked at me, and I really wanted to say something.
oh my God.
But I couldn't bring myself to it. I didn't know him well enough to say, what the hell do you think you're doing?
That was a mess. The looks on our faces when we
Yes.
saw that.
But we decided that, since we saw that, we would do the cigar etiquette show
Yeah.
again and just talk about some cigar etiquette stuff and cigar stuff in general for beginners and newbies and people who have been doing it a long while and just forget things. They get in their habits and then.
So are you saying that you forget?
I forget all kinds of crap. Now,
Are you saying that you forget the cigar etiquette?
I might every once in a while. Depends on the rule. Depends on the rule. No, I can think of one. But we'll get to that one.
But I forgot.
That both of us forget on a regular basis.
And what is that?
We'll get to it. So, let's just talk about cigar stuff in general at first.
Okay, go ahead.
So, everybody knows you go into a humidor to buy a cigar.
Yes.
If they're not in cellophane, be gentle picking them up. Do not put them in your nose.
Because you can't smell it through the cellophane.
Yeah, exactly. You can't. But if it's an unwrapped cigar, and you want to smell it gently. Do not put it in your nose. A lot of people like to take the foot, stick it right up in their nose, and that smells good. But you don't want to do that.
That is absolutely disgusting. And who's going to want to buy that stick after you've been up your damn
Well,
nose?
nobody, and that's why you only do that after you've bought it.
Yeah, because now it's yours. Buy the shit first, and then you can stick it up your nose. You do whatever you want with it. You can stick it wherever you want, but just buy it first. Hey, I'm just saying, if you're going to stick the thing
don't
up
bring
your
Bill
nose,
Clinton up, okay?
Look, hey, Like I'm saying, you can stick it in your nose. You might as well just stick it wherever you want to stick it. Just don't stick it in your nose without buying it. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Is that what you do?
Stick it up my nose? Sometimes. Well, you know what? I had Drew Estate's Underground today.
But it's yours. So
Oh, well, it was mine.
Yeah.
But, I took it out of the wrapper and I put the foot up to my nose. I didn't put it in my nose, but put it up to my nose to smell it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my God, that smells so good. I can't wait to smoke it,
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the deal. It's got a hint. And I don't like black licorice, but I love the smell of black licorice.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a little hint of black licorice in it. And I was like, you know what?
Yeah, you say this going down, huh?
This
I'm about to
going
smoke the shit out of this stick today.
I did.
Yeah, I know you did. That's the picture you sent me?
Well, that was yesterday. I smoked another one today.
Oh, damn.
So.
Okay. Yes, Wesley. Monica. I'm just... Wesley said Monica, so, we don't know what that means.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven.
See, there's 2 more people we need to have on the show.
Hey, darling. Hey.
So,
What's going on? What's going on, peoples? What's going on?
how to get the crowd here? It was kind of dead when I first got here. I asked Andrew if he'd run everybody off. There's only 4
No, they were in
people.
the back. They're doing some kind of a...
Well, no, some other people have come in since then.
Oh, okay.
I mean, JJ came in. And,
Hey, people started coming in when I got here.
oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, you brought them?
I brought them.
All right.
I spoke them into existence, and they just were flocking in, like,
Oh, okay.
just
Well,
coming in, just
all
coming
right.
in.
Cool.
Coming in. So that's how that went down. Hi, darling.
Come on over and say hi.
Look how pretty you look.
You're looking amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So when
Look
are
how
you?
pretty.
So when are you 2 going to be on the show?
I don't know. We'll have to arrange that.
Yes.
Yes, we will definitely have to arrange that. Definitely.
Do a foursome.
Be ready. Be ready.
Sounds good.
Be ready. You look so pretty. You just getting off work?
Or on date
never
night.
mind. Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
My buddy Nathan Linsizen is on here.
Hi,
Good to see you, brother.
Hi.
This is Rhonda, my co-host, if you didn't know.
Hi.
Oh, he's been smoking some good stuff here lately.
Oh, really? What you been
Yes.
smoking, Nathan? Tell us. Do tell.
Do tell. He sent me pictures. One of them was the Placencia.
JJ.
JJ, he's got his earbuds.
Oh, he's got his earbuds in.
All right.
Larry, he's got his earbuds in, so as soon as he takes them out, I'll let him know that you said hi.
But I've known Nathan for, 25 years, close to it. And he's like a brother from another mother.
Okay.
Lives over in Longview. I need to go see him more often. But
And Wesley said, no, you are my co-host.
that's what I said. That's what I keep saying.
Oh, so Nathan said tonight is a Padron and Oliva V?
Cool.
Okay. All right.
He's
So what other sticks do you smoke? You're welcome, Larry. Come on, I want to know what you guys are smoking tonight. What's the stick of the night?
So, we've talked about going to the humidor and picking out a cigar, and the etiquette as far as that. Now,
Right, and no smelling them through the cellophane because you cannot
you
smell
cannot smell them through the cellophane. But if you're really, really interested, if it's a fairly decent cigar lounge that you're at, you can ask them to open it, and they'll push the foot up to the edge of the cellophane so that you can smell it.
Yeah.
You know, some of them will, some of them won't. But if they're trying to sell you a stick and think that it's a good match, I don't see why they wouldn't do that. And if you're a cigar lounge watching this and you don't do that, maybe you should think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wesley smoking Romeo and Juliet Reserve. You know what? I love the Romeo and Juliets. I love the entire line. It's such a good stick.
Yeah.
I think that's because it's one of my first sticks I ever started smoking. So
Got that little nostalgic feeling
yeah,
to
as
it
this
too.
guy, I kind of like it's a good one. It's a good one for me. It's a go-to. But Crux Bull and Bear is gonna always be my
Oh yeah. I started to grab a Crux Bull and Bear for us tonight, but we were running short on time, and it was fast for me to run to the locker and grab something.
Yeah, I get it. We're smoking something good, just as good.
Yep.
And I'm still on that Foreign Affair too.
Oh yeah, Foreign Affair is
my
still a good
gosh.
stick.
That's such a good steak.
So you picked out your cigar,
Yeah.
and
Okay,
you
go ahead.
purchased it, and most places will have cutters and lighters available for you there.
Oh my goodness.
So you know where I'm going with this one.
Yes, I know. Go ahead, tell it.
Do not lick the cap or put the cigar in your mouth and then use the public cutter. That's just gross, man. I mean, come on.
No
Don't
one
do
wants
that.
your cooties.
Cut it first,
And then you can
and then
lick
you can do
all
whatever
over
you
it.
want with it.
Lick away.
Lick away, huh? That's what she said.
That's what he said.
Oh. And if you didn't cut it properly and need to recut it, you better find your own cutter. They're not expensive. You
Just
can
go
pick
buy
up a cheap one for $5.
Just go
I mean,
buy
come on.
one. But you know, those cheap ones, I mean, they really put the
They're cheap
cheap
and
and
cheap.
cheap.
Yep.
They do. They really put the cheap and cheap because you're gonna cut that sucker and it's gonna come out all kinds of crazy. But I would say if you're in the pinch, go ahead on and get it. But just know that the cap is not gonna look very pretty.
Now, something interesting.
What?
Nathan's wife has started smoking cigars too.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so what did she start off with, Nathan? What was her first stick that you taught her how to smoke? Don't say it was something flavored.
I think maybe it was. I think it was Betty.
Oh, Fat Bottom Betty?
It might have been a Fat Bottom Betty.
Yeah, everybody-
refresh my memory, Nathan. I don't remember.
Everybody likes those. A lot of the
Yeah.
ladies like the Fat Bottom Betties and the Sweet Janes
Now,
and
I don't
the
know.
Tatianas.
I don't know when we're going to do it, Nathan, but Rhonda and I are going to do lounge reviews in Tyler and Longview, probably November, maybe December.
Probably November, Nathan, because
I'll let you know, and when we hit Longview, I'll give you a yell. We'll need to meet up at the cigar lounge there and have a seat and a drink and meet everybody.
yeah, that would be nice. We've been trying to get out there, Nathan, for a while now. We just haven't. So probably in November. I'm thinking November because December, this holiday
It'll be a
time.
Sunday. Yeah, it'll
It's
be a
holiday
Sunday.
time, and we'll do a couple shows in December, but then we'll just shut it down for like the rest of December into January.
Yeah.
Because you want to spend time with your families and stuff. So, yeah.
So you got your cigar
Yeah.
cut,
Yeah.
and now you're going to light it. We're going to go to the basics on that. What you want to do, and I'm going to simulate on this already lit one, but what you want to do is hold the flame at an angle and just toast the
it.
tip of it, kind of get that fire started on it, and that will make sure that it starts off even. And then once you get it lit, toasted, what you want to do is light it and take a big draw and move the flame around and light the whole thing up. And you want that whole foot to be red and lit.
Yeah, demonstrate for us. Go ahead. Get a big old puff. Yeah. Just like that.
Don't do a bunch of short puffs. Do big puffs or big draws.
Wesley said, what are your feelings on the perfect draw tool?
If you're buying a real Cuban cigar, you better have a perfect draw tool handy, because most of them are going to be wound too tight, rolled too tight, and you're not going to be able to get a decent draw no matter how much of the cap you cut off.
Yeah.
But if you're having problems with draw on a stick, the perfect draw is perfect. But let me tell you what I did, because I was stupid. When the perfect draws first came out, I was still inexperienced with the whole draw and cutting and all that.
Oh, my dad is calling me.
So I just used the perfect draw and didn't cut the cap. I just used the perfect draw tool. And it created a good draw, but the problem was all the tar built up in that little bitty hole, that channel, and then you get about this far in, and that tar would break loose and flood your mouth with tar, and oh my God, that
that's
is
gross.
the nastiest tasting thing. Oh,
That's gross.
but you've got all kinds of cutters. You've got V cutters that cuts V's into the cigar like this, and
Yes, like
then you
that.
also
A
have
nice little V cut is
punches,
my
which
go-to.
punch out a chunk right in the cap. Straight cutters. There's several ways to cut a cigar. Go with what you personally like, and experiment with it. Try and do what you like best. I personally, if it's a larger ring gauge than like a 40 or 42, I'll do a V cut on it. If it's smaller than that, I'll use a straight cut because I don't need it cutting out a huge chunk out of the cap with that V cut. So, got it cut, we got it lit. Now let's talk about etiquette. So you come into the lounge. Remember, everybody else here is the same as you. They've come here to relax, have a smoke.
Yeah, can you pass me that
and
bottle
chat.
and drink, just like I'm about to do right now? This wine.
Go ahead, pour some in that one while you're at it, if you don't mind. Or actually, let me.
Oh yeah, you need to be pouring.
I need to be pouring. That way I can make sure I get enough.
Oh, why you finna I'm gonna drink it all?
You might.
I am not a lush.
No, I'm the lush. We all know that. So anyway,
Oh.
come in,
Okay.
come in, sit down, relax, and if you want to strike up a conversation with somebody, all you got to do is look at somebody and go, "What are you smoking?" And if they're wanting to chat, they will tell you what they're smoking. They'll tell you all kinds of stuff about it. Sometimes they go, "You know what? I forgot what I was smoking. Let me look here," and blah blah blah, and then you're in like Flint. You can chat, have a good time with everybody, relax, and that's the beginning of your cigar culture journey, to be honest. And it will, as you continue down that road, your knowledge will expand, your friends will expand, you'll have people who are family that you never thought you would have, and it's just a really good experience.
It is.
So
That's how we met.
that's exactly how we met. What, 4.5 years ago? Close to it?
Yes.
Yep.
Why is my whole entire family is calling me? First my dad, now my brother.
I don't know. Do you need to step off the camera and answer? Could it be an emergency?
I don't know, but everybody keeps calling me.
So,
I was just sending a message.
sounds good. Now, you're sitting here and you're smoking. Here's the one that Rhonda and I struggle with sometimes. Don't be the loudest person in the room. Carry on your conversation, laugh, joke,
Okay.
but, don't be the loudest person in the room. And a lounge, especially during football season, will get loud, people talking and chatting, having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want to be that obnoxious person who's
Right.
in a nice quiet area who's just yelling and screaming.
That would be you.
Not always. Sometimes it's you, but we do have a good time. I try to keep it down. I don't, I'm not totally and completely uncouth.
Yeah, you don't know how to keep it down. It's okay though. We forgive you.
So
I know I can be loud sometimes too, so
that's
I'm not even,
it.
I'm not even gonna lie.
So where do you want to hit next on the cigar etiquette?
You doing just fine. Go ahead, keep it
Oh,
rolling.
I see how it is.
Just go ahead, keep it rolling. You're doing just fine.
Okay.
Good.
Let's talk about Ashley.
Oh, you know what?
Go ahead.
Please, 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 if you're having something to drink and you just got like a little bit left in your glass, do not pour it in the cigar ashtray.
No.
Please.
Do not. Don't throw your big trash in there either because it'll catch on fire.
Right.
In fact, you'll notice that when I take my cellophane wrapper off, I don't throw it in the ashtray. I set it on the table because I don't want the smell of burning plastic, coming from the ashtray and ruining the mood.
Right.
And as far as ashing goes, it's a mixed message. You can do long ashes if you want. You can do short ashes. And I generally have gotten to a rule where I don't keep a long ash unless I'm doing a competition or something. For the simple fact that I don't want to be pulling the air through all of that ash to dilute the flavor of the tobacco that's burning. So you keep a little bit on there, and you keep about, quarter inch, half inch on there, and you're golden. And then anything after that, I just lightly tap it. I don't go banging on the deal like it's a gong.
Sorry, y'all. My family decided to call me. My dad first, not my brother.
So
and they wanted to know what the name of this podcast was. So I was like, okay. So I just sent them the link.
Cool.
Everybody's good.
Awesome.
Yeah, everybody's good. My pops had a little scare, but it turned out to be no problem.
Awesome.
I'm happy about
that. Let's go back to in the humidor again.
Okay, so yes, let's go. Okay, humidor.
We're going to go back to the humidor.
Let's go back to the humidor.
Because if you're coming
Hi, honey. How are you? Where were you last Wednesday? I missed you.
In my bed, watching the show.
Oh,
did you forget?
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Oh, you were missed last
Keep watching.
Wednesday. You were missed.
When you come
What you
into
eating?
the
Let me see
lounge,
what you got. You gonna
Support
share?
it. Buy a stick.
Oh.
I make it a habit.
You
I
cannot
bring
just be
cigars
eating
with
some
me.
baked Lay's potato chips,
Oh,
man.
she's doing the show.
Hey, okay, now I don't like you no more now. I don't love you anymore.
So, support the shop. And as a general
absolutely.
rule, what I do is I may bring my own sticks from somewhere else, but for every cigar I smoke, I buy one. I mean, if I'm going to come in here and smoke my stick, I at least buy one from the shop, and I don't make it a cheapie. I make sure it's something worth smoking and comparable to what I've got, and just do a one for one. You don't have to go spend $100 every time you come in or something crazy like that. If you're going to smoke a $10 or $12 stick, grab a $10, $12 stick out of the humidor and smoke it, and put it in your stash for later. And you may take it to some other shop. You may wind up sharing it with somebody at a shop that they don't have that stick at. So
Probably, but there's a lot of stuff that industrial has that other shops don't have.
Exactly.
Like you can only get them
Well,
here
and
because this is a boutique shop. So,
Exactly.
I mean, and they carry good stuff. So,
And on top of that, there's a lot of stuff out there at other lounges that you can't get at ICC.
Right.
You know.
So, well, thank you for sharing your stick with me again.
You're welcome.
Should we stick tap? Oh, you getting? Did
No.
you get any action there? We
No.
both looked at the same time. Did you get any action there? Oh well, if you did, we just
Well,
gonna drink it
that's-
anyway.
But you say that, but that's one of the things about being on the show. If you're a guest on the show, you get to smoke a cigar that I provide, and you get to drink from booze that 99.99% of the time I provide. So
Yeah, he does.
I mean, you haven't smoked a stick of your own on the show, I don't think ever.
I know.
No. You make out like a bandit on this deal.
Every time, man.
It's your show, and I provide all the shit.
Hey, what? Damn, I'm making out like a bandit. Like I'm making out good. Well, hell.
Oh.
Well, hot damn. What else? What's the next thing you want to talk about?
Oh, Nathan brought up a good.
What you got, Nathan?
Don't be the I know everything guy.
Nathan, you are so right because
And
every
do not
time
mention your Cubans. We don't give a fuck.
we don't care that you got that. You're only bragging to get sale. We don't care. No one cares about your Cubans.
No, and I've had Cubans.
And they're
I'm
probably
not that
fake.
impressed.
And they're probably fake anyway.
Exactly. And in fact, if you bought them from a shop in the United States, they are not true Cubans.
Larry. You are so right, Larry. Please.
Oh, you're right. It was
do
Larry
not-
that said that, not Nathan.
Do not smoke a cigarette in a cigar lounge.
No.
That is grounds for get your ass up out of my damn lounge. That's what the grounds are for. Get your ass up out of my damn lounge smoking a goddamn cigarette. Get the hell up out of here. What the hell is your problem?
I feel that way about vapes too.
Cigarettes, vapes. This is a cigar lounge. You're supposed to be smoking a damn cigar, not a damn cigarette. Take your ass outside.
Well, and part of the reason for that is cigars are unchemically altered,
Yes.
fermented and aged tobacco, hand rolled.
Hand roll. Like, you messing up the whole atmosphere up in here.
Exactly, with a chemically induced scrap tobacco machine rolled
Yes.
cigarette.
Yeah, please don't smoke no cigarette in here. Well, the minute you even think about trying to light one up in this joint, honey, you're gonna get your ass rolled up out of here quickly.
Yeah. Well,
So it's not even a.
now,
so,
but if it's a cigarillo, that's a different matter altogether too, because those are hand rolled, and
But it's different.
And they're different. Yeah.
It's different. But we're talking about a full-on cigarette that you can
Your
smell.
Pall Mall or Camel don't.
Yeah, we
do
don't
that.
want no.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are places for that. If
Yeah.
you go to
Yeah.
if you go to Good Cigar, or
No, you
or,
cannot smoke
or
a Good
places that are a bar, and
You can- you cannot-
CI.
You can smoke that in CI, but you cannot smoke a cigarette in the Good Cigar. You
Okay.
cannot. You can smoke a cigarette in Up and Smoke,
Okay.
but you cannot smoke
So
a cigarette
be
in the
mindful
Good
of
Cigar.
where you're at.
I'm just saying, you just can't. Cigarettes are just a no-no.
And let's see here. I'm gonna.
Nathan said he bought his Cubans in the Philippines. Oh Lord, Mr. Lester Alexis. Mr. Lester Alexis talking about cigars are a big hand rolled blunts. Probably for you, I'm sure. Not here yet, Dad. Not here yet.
So, yeah, you've really got to be. And you know what? Next month when we do the one-on-one, we'll do the fake
Yeah.
Cubans segment
Oh yes.
for November.
Yes, we'll have
So,
to do that because
we'll have to do that.
I have been given several times some Cubans. They don't know. They just, they're just bringing them back to me because they know I smoke cigars, and so they're just bringing them and like, oh, look what I got you. Thank you. That was so nice. But we all know.
Well, and the reason I say that if you bought Cubans in the United States, they're not true Cubans, is because of the embargo. It is illegal
Yes.
for them to sell. And what the local shops get are cigars that are rolled in Nicaragua and the Dominican Republic, and they're using, they may have some Cuban tobacco in it, but they're using a lot of Nicaraguan and Dominican leaves to finish them out,
Right.
so they can sell them in the United States. The Romeo and Juliets, the Cohibas, all of that stuff that you're buying here are not true Cubans. They're imitation Cubans.
But they sure taste good though.
So they do.
taste
They
hell of a
do.
good too.
But that's because they're using that Nicaraguan freaking
Exactly.
leaves. My God.
Exactly.
And
They're
when
good.
we went to Cuba a few years ago, we were highly unimpressed with the stuff that we were finding there in Cuba, and the Cuban cigars that we were getting. Really, the only standouts were private lounges that had their own rollers, and they were bringing in their own tobacco and rolling their own cigars, and their house sticks were phenomenal. They were phenomenal.
I think people sleep on the house sticks, and I mean it's like anywhere, any cigar lounge. Some of these house sticks are just so great; they're just really, really good sticks.
But you know what? That's really a rarity. It's probably 20% out of 100 are good.
Right.
Are good. The rest of them are mediocre at best.
Well, Industrial has a really good house stick.
Yes,
I mean,
Industrial does.
Hands down, completely hands down. You know
Look
what?
at this mug,
You know
man.
what? You know what?
I'm not even talking
I'm not
to
even
you,
talking
man.
to you because you don't know how to answer nobody's text messages or nothing. So you just go on, just go ahead on and go. I'm just highly disappointed. I'm just highly pissed off at you right now because you had 2 days to respond. You did not. I don't know what number you text, but it wasn't 5300.
So, I don't know whether your Cubans are real or not, but Nathan, but one of the quickest way to check is go to habanos.com, and they have an app there. You can actually put in the barcode off of the
Let me see that.
import stamp, and it will tell you the cigar that's supposed to be in that box. And if you put your code in there and it says Cohiba, and you've got a different
See?
stick
Hold
in
on,
there,
no, I'm about to-
then those are fake. So
Okay, yeah. So you know how I was just giving AJ a hard time,
right.
right?
So I'm not sure anybody heard
Right.
what I was talking
I
about.
know. I was just
so.
giving AJ a hard time because I had texted him checking on him and his friend yesterday because I hadn't seen him because I've been working these 2 jobs, right? So he come out here talking about, oh, I responded back to you. I texted you yesterday. I said, oh no, you didn't. Well, he did start to text me, but forgot to send the shit. There you go. At least the thought was there, so I won't harass you too much. I miss you, friend. I miss you, friend.
You missed Puck. I know what you missed.
Oh, thanks for that text now. I'm good under the weather. That's our buddy AJ. I haven't seen him in a while, you guys, because I've been working these 2 jobs, child. It's been kicking my behind. But I'm getting it together because, I got to work these 2 jobs and get these people together. They need me. They asked me to work tonight. I said, oh, no, honey. You're not to work tonight.
She's smoking and drinking tonight.
I'm smoking and drinking tonight. Cannot work tonight.
So
And I
back
can't
to
work
what I
over the
was
weekend.
saying.
Uh-huh.
On
ahead.
the import stamp, on the box, there's a barcode, and if you put the barcode number in Habanos.com's interface, it will tell you what cigar that code goes to. And if you scan that and it's not the same as what you got in the box, it's fake. And if you bought it and it's got a glass case front on it or
It's definitely
plexiglass,
fake.
it's definitely fake because they do not sell any Cubans
In
that
their
come in a glass
glass
case.
yes. So that's a nice little tool that they give you to determine if it's real or not. That's good.
So, but we'll cover more of that stuff on our next month on our cigar
Yeah, we'll cover more of that on next month on his podcast.
covering
Yeah, on
how to
his
fake
pod-
fake
yeah,
Cubans.
on his podcast.
Mine? Are you sure it's mine?
Yes, it's yours.
For those of you who can see it, there's a green light here to kind of help, make us stand out. I've started to use purple, but I knew if I did that, it would be the Rhonda show. So
That's the only reason why he did not put the purple on
That's
there,
why I
y'all.
didn't put the-
So that's why my hair stays purple and my lips are always going to be purple. And I miss you too, Daddy. I love you. I think this is the first time my dad has ever watched.
I've never seen him chat at least.
No.
It's nice to meet you, sir.
My sisters and my brothers have, especially my sisters.
Oh yeah.
Especially my sister. My sister Caitlin, that's my twin.
Yep.
That's my, man, that's my twin. She's
So-
a little worse than me, but that's my twin.
So what do you want to cover next?
So let's talk about, is that a crack in your glasses?
No, it's probably just the light.
Oh, okay.
It's a crack in my eye.
Oh, is that crack in your eye?
It could be. There. How's that? Now I can't see anything. But
Put your glasses back on, fool. You know you can't see.
I don't need to see.
Yeah, you need to see.
Oh, so anyway,
My dad said, nice to meet you, too. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. Thank you very much, sir.
So anyway, you guys, so this stick right here, if you haven't got this stick, can you get these sticks anymore?
Probably not. They only made 1,940 some odd boxes. And I know
You got 3 of them.
I got 3 of them. ICC got like 60 or 70 of them, and they blew through them pretty damn quick.
So I guess you can't get this stick anymore. But this is a great stick. Like, I almost want another one. I'm trying to smoke this one up so fast so you can give me another one.
Not on this show.
After the show. No, I'm probably going to go to a Bull and Bear after this one, for sure, because I haven't smoked a Bull and Bear in quite a while. Actually, I haven't smoked in quite a while. I think the last time I smoked was Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, after I got off work. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of those days and I needed to smoke. I needed to stick.
Now, let's talk about an odd, it's not really cigar etiquette, but it's something people ask about all the time.
What?
Removing the label. when do you remove the label? Some people will smoke
Oh.
all the way down until it's almost burning it. Some people take it off. You know, I take it off just whenever it's comfortable. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I think it's just a preference, Ron.
It's just-
I
yeah,
think
it
it's
is
just
a
a preference. I have seen people take the labels off, like right when they get it,
Right,
before they
yep.
even light it.
Yep.
So you
I've
don't
seen
know
that
what they're
too.
smoking. They know what you're smoking, but you don't know what they're smoking.
Oh, and don't
But-
embarrass yourself. And if there is a ribbon or band around the foot, take it off and don't light it.
Oh yes, child. Tell Nathan what we're smoking.
We are smoking the Cavalier limited edition 2013 cigar.
You know what, Nathan? When we go down there, I'm gonna make sure Ron saves one for you so you can try this, because I guarantee you're gonna like it, and you're gonna be like, damn, when can I get this stick again? You're gonna be
Yeah.
on the hunt for it. It's
Well,
a
see,
great
and the
stick.
funny thing is, now this is a different Vitola or a different size, but this is the exact same blend from 2019.
Right. I mean, you said that, but
And-
it's so good though. I
it
mean,
is, it
I
is.
think because it's had time to really age a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
But when that stick came out in 2019, I want to say ICC went through like 50 in 3 days. Then they got another batch in of like 40, and
yeah.
everybody was waiting on them. And Pops is in the front and goes, the Bull and Bears are, or I mean the Cavaliers are here, LEs, and he walked from one end of the lounge all the way to the back, and by the time he got to the back, he had sold all the boxes.
Because they're just that good. So
It
Nathan,
was that good.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna
I
make
got
sure
one
that
I'll say for you.
that we're gonna save for you, so you can try this stick. Because I guarantee you that you're gonna like it, and then you're gonna be mad because you can't get it anymore for a while until they come out with something else.
They do it every year. And
So,
and
we'll
the
save
box
one for
number
you.
and the box the number of boxes that they do, like I said, is like 1940 something.
Hey.
But the reason they do that number is that's because that is the
Oh, no, you
melting
did
point
not.
of gold. And they did it
were you
to
trying
pay
not to- were you
homage
trying
to
to
the
sneak
gold
away?
leafing that they
No, I
put on every stick.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good to see you.
Enjoy the show. Hope you all are enjoying all the content tonight.
What is all this stuff you got in your hand?
Oh, it's just
Oh, EP Carrillo.
yeah.
Ooh.
Just had a
Let me see this. Let me see this.
Look at her. She's snatching stuff out of your
Oh,
hand.
I know. We know how Rhonda is.
They know
Yes,
how
we
I
do.
am.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's sampler pack.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have this one.
You did
I have this one before.
that presentation.
Woohoo! Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, that's another good stick.
Yes.
Woohoo!
So, another thing that I kind of struggled with for a long time, and I still struggle, we kind of joked about,
Yes. Was
don't overdrink. Don't get
Yes.
slobbering drunk and embarrass yourself. And if you do, get an Uber. Or get a friend to drive you home.
I'll take you home if you get sloppy drunk.
Okay. I
I'll
don't-
take you home.
You would take me home?
I'll take you home.
I might be afraid for you to take me home.
You're my male bestie. I'm
You
not
might
gonna
take
leave you.
advantage of me.
What? You better get the hell up out of here. Okay, now I'm gonna just drop your ass off at the corner now. Here,
Kick me
find
out.
your way.
Kick me out and let me roll.
Oh, yeah, find your way. You can get dropped off at the corner. I say you're my male bestie, but damn. I'm gonna just drop you off on the corner. Here, there you go. I'm gonna get Puck to got you. You know, Puck's ass would just run off.
Yeah, you would. He'd come back and lick me a little bit, and then he'd run off again.
He probably would. Okay, hand that bottle over here. Don't look at me like that. This is just wine.
Oh, I know. What's funny is, and
There you go.
I don't have another bottle with me tonight, but usually when we would just come in to drink and have a cigar, it wouldn't be uncommon for us to go through 2 bottles. So
It's just wine.
it's just wine. I see how you are. You put it right in front of my face.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Am I covering up that beautiful face of yours? Oh, I'm so sorry.
You know what? They might pay you money to do that.
Night.
They might.
No one wants to see you anyway.
No, they really don't.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Sorry. Except on Fridays.
Oh yeah, Fridays is well, and
What's it? Except on Fridays.
first Friday for November is coming up. Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Yes.
And what'd you say the theme was?
No, it's a comedy theme.
Oh,
so
it's a laugh off.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a laugh. It's called Laugh Off, and so I'm
no, laugh your ash.
Laugh your ash. You got it. I'm definitely gonna be here, but I'm not gonna get here until like 10:30 because I have to work. So I will be here right after that to enjoy. I kind of want to see the comedy piece of it, but I'm definitely gonna come up here and have a stick and then have some and enjoy.
There will definitely be music.
Enjoy the music with Busy Bee and have a drink or two and then hightail it on home. But I'm definitely gonna come here. For sure. For sure. For sure. And if you guys have not been to ICC on a first Friday, you need to come to ICC.
Well,
on
actually,
first
you got to
Friday.
buy a ticket first. So, or
Yeah,
you don't.
yeah,
It's free, but
you got to get a ticket.
you got to reserve a spot because it gets crowded.
It does, especially since the new expansion. Like there's not a whole lot of room in the public lounge anymore because they have now built the hallway.
Yep, they've taken about 100 square feet out as part of the construction, but hopefully here soon they'll have the expansion done. They're doubling their space, so there'll be plenty of room to dance and have a good time then.
Yes.
So.
Yes. So I'm excited that the new expansion is coming along very nicely. Exciting things are coming up very soon, especially for October. We want to talk about that. But October is going to be another great month for ICC.
And stay tuned for Saturday at the Shop, 10:15-ish, Saturday morning. There will probably be a major announcement
Yes.
about October.
Yes.
But we can't tell you what it is because we don't know for sure either. But I'll be here Saturday anyway, so.
We kind of know for sure, but we don't know.
We don't know what we don't know.
You're right. We don't know what he don't know what he don't know.
She don't know. She knows less than that.
I know more than that.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I know so. And don't
Okay.
get punched on the show either.
Then it would be the Saturday at the Shop show because they slap each other all the time.
Okay, well we can go ahead and do that.
So now it's Punch and Judy.
Yeah. Let me tell you. Ask my daddy, who's the meanest kid in the whole clan. He will tell you. I will cuss you out quickly and punch you.
Oh. So,
But I love you, bestie.
I love you too. Oh. If you've got a lounge that you go to fairly often and a new person comes in, welcome. Say hello.
You are so good at that. Like, I have to admit, I'm a friendly person, but it's after you've been here for a little bit. But you are really good at that. Like, when someone comes in that's new, Ron is really good about saying hi to them and welcoming them to the lounge and showing them. And
Hell,
showing
people
them,
think I work here. Shit.
Yeah, and showing them around and introducing them to the members here. I'm not so much like that. I'm after the fact, I guess. It's okay.
We'll let it slide this
But I
time.
will speak to you if you say hi to me.
Yes.
Okay, what's Nathan saying?
I think we have covered just about all of the major
My dad
stuff.
my dad said, that's true, she will cut you out.
Oh, she's cussed me more than once, sir. Don't let her fool you.
I cussed him out.
Oh yeah.
So he know I'm not playing. So,
So, I think we've covered everything, and we mentioned the whole stamping out the cigar, and we kind of touched on it a little bit, but to expand on it, these are hand-rolled cigars. It takes an art. You just don't come in and start rolling right off the bat and make good cigars.
you don't.
Because there's a lot of artisanship in it.
And there's a lot of detail and there's a lot of perfection that goes into it.
Exactly.
Like, and it's just
and
so amazing
you
really
wanna-
to just watch
You
them
want to
do
just
it.
drop the cigar and let it burn out naturally as a homage and a pay respect to the artist who rolled it
Exactly.
and the blenders who blended them.
Yeah. Wesley, no, we have not met, but I hope to meet you soon. One day I'm going to get in here. It's Saturday at the shop. I promise one day.
Don't let him fool you. He doesn't show up to all of them either. So.
Well, he shows up to more than I do, and I don't show up to hardly any
Well,
of them.
that's true. That's true.
One, because I was partying on a Friday night and I just couldn't get up. And then now it's just because I work 2 jobs and my clients need me that early in the morning. So, but we will meet soon, Leslie. Take that to the bank. What movie was that? Take that to the bank.
Oh yeah. Well, we've run about an hour.
Yes.
Anything else you want to?
My daddy said, I got your mama on the phone. Yeah, okay. Tell her I said hi, Daddy. Daddy, tell her I said hi.
I want to thank everybody who showed up, and thanks for all the comments and the questions and stuff. I hope to see you guys on next week again, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Yes.
Give us a yell. Let us know what you're smoking and drinking, and have a great rest of the week.
And good to see you, Nathan.